Danny, Craig, welcome to Sea Talk.
Thanks, Paul.
Thank you very much, Paul. Thanks for having us.
That's my pleasure. Look, I know who you are, but for those people that don't, can you introduce yourselves? Craig, you go.
So I'm Craig Starling. I'm the UK sales manager for Blockhead. I've been with the company for 4 weeks, and it's going really, really well. Fantastic time to join.
Danny.
Cool. And I'm Danny Lowe. I'm the founder and director of Blockhead.
Good stuff. Well, thank you for coming on. You know, you've mentioned Blockhead. We don't, you know, it's relatively new to us. You know, what's the background?
Yeah, Blockhead is actually a company I started while at university. So I was looking at ways you could get things into the body quickly for half time at sport. I actually was looking at a mouthwash, high sugar, high caffeine mouthwash. You swallow it in your mouth for 5 minutes, spat it out, which is just disgusting. But the benefit of doing that was you absorb things really, really quickly. I knew it was never going to catch on because, as I mentioned, mouthwash is really, really horrible. But that delivery mechanism is fascinating. And chewing gum works in exactly the same way as this mouthwash. There's aspirin gums, there's nicotine gums, but there's nothing really in the nutraceutical space. And I was like, that's really, really interesting. So I wanted to create a product which gave people a boost, and started putting caffeine, vitamins, taurine, things like that into to a gum, and got various samples made for me.
So let's have a look at this range then. You're whizzing through as I've asked you to. Thank you. But let's what is the range? What have you got?
So the first one's the energy gum, which is our first and original product. So that contains an espresso's worth of caffeine per piece. 2 pieces is the equivalent of a can of Red Bull, but it works in 5 minutes as opposed to 25 minutes for a drink to take effect. And it's brilliant for, we talked about university students before we came on, but brilliant for revision cramming, deadlines, driving, like all those different use cases for it as well.
Good stuff.
And second one is CBD. We've got CBD, which has been absolutely massive, fully legal. It offers all the benefits that CBD products does. So the recovery, the relaxation, but it tastes nice. And it's a nicer way of actually taking on the product rather than
cool.
likes of it. Third one, which is a new one, is our Calm Gum. So this has replaced our Calm Mint, which has been absolutely massive in the likes of airports and things like that. So it's a chill you out. And the really nice thing about the Calm Gum is that it's fully biodegradable gum, and it's a compostable packaging. So it's a way that we want to go forward with our sustainability. Next one is Shine, which kind of does what they always do, what they say on the tin. It's a charcoal-based gum, so it whitens your teeth and removes stains. And then our last one is our vitamin gum, which gives you your vitamin boost of D, B, C, and A. So 2 pieces of gum a day basically gives you your vitamin allowance in one hit.
Good stuff. So who's listing it so far? Who's selling it apart from me?
We're in a few thousand different distribution points across the UK, including the likes of BP, WH Smith, Holland & Barrett, Co-op, if I missed any out, numerous independents, and we're just about to announce a big retail listing with one of the big large players, and hopefully in the next week or so.
Good, well done. Congratulations on that. So look, it's getting there. The traction's coming. You know, just final word really. You know, is why now? Why is it now a good time for us to be stocking Blockhead?
Yeah, I think. Oh, sorry, Craig. I was going to say, I think the main thing is that the market has got, since COVID, people have got more and more into function. If you look at the growth of the energy drink category, if you look at the growth of the vitamin waters, all of those functional spaces across drinks and across bars with the protein space, they're booming. If you look at confectionery, such as chewing gum and sweets, they've seen very little innovation. It's all around fresh breath and fruit flavored gums and enjoyment. But actually, there's a huge opportunity within the functional space to also be taking some of that market and putting it in some of that massive, really lucrative market and bringing it to the really impulsive nature of the chewing gum section. And that's really ready for that explosion.
That's wonderful. Lads, thank you both. I did warn you time go quick. So thank you for joining us. I will, as we go, we'll play out with your advert. So thanks, lads.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
See you soon. Cheers.